restart this. Uh-oh. Hold on. All right. That's weird. I wonder if this will. Nope. Ooh, that was maybe loud. Don't know what's going on. All right. I'm gonna wait and see. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hold on a second. Do I sound low again? Because the other day, everybody was saying that I sounded low, and then I went back and um, I listened to my live, and I sounded super low. So I don't know what the hell is going on. Maybe it was just in comparison to Laura, because her fucking microphone is so loud. All right, hopefully that's better. I don't know. I bumped up the volume just a little bit more, so you guys let me know um, if there's any issues with it. It's good. All right. I don't know what the fuck was going on the other day. That was really weird because when I went back to try to listen, and because I was like, I don't like, I fixed it the way I could fix it. I don't know how else I could fix it. Shit, I gotta send this to myself. Hold on a second. Hold on. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm just loading something up. We're going to switch it up a little bit today. Doing a different type of live here than I normally do. A little different. A little different. All right. Anyway, how is everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Huck. Hey, Cheyenne. You're painting? What are you painting? A wall or like painting like a picture? Ovi's up to no good. The little motherfucker chewed my hat. I was going to kill him. My favorite hat. I hear him. He's doing something. He's up to no good. What are you doing? A Doberman actually won the Westminster Dog Show this year. Shocking. They never win. All right. How am I going to get this idiot's channel? Hold on. Let me see if this works. I'm going to try copying from my thing. All right. So I have an announcement to make. Nothing crazy, nothing big. But I was going to wait until there was a few more people in here. But hold on a second. I know so many of you guys who watch me on the replay anyway. So let's see if this works. Hold on a second. Sorry, I should have prepared before oh, it worked. Yay. I love this. You could copy and paste from your phone to your computer. Chows never win either. Whoa, hold on. Sorry, somebody just started playing in my ear. Jesus. All right. Yeah, Penny. Oh my God, what the fuck? Hold on a second. All right. Okay. So anyway, all right, I have a little announcement here. I've been thinking of this. I need to like expand my business, right? And part of the way of doing that is I feel like most of the people that I, follow that have businesses online, they like constantly do content on their, whatever they're making or their business. If it's a handmade business, like I follow people that make soaps or candles or earrings or jewelry or whatever. So I decided, I've been thinking about this for a while. I don't want to do it on this channel because I feel like this channel is just like a shit show. And it's kind of like, I don't know, why mix them? So I was like, you know what? I have a brand channel. I already have another channel that's connected to this channel for my brand account. So what I decided to do was to make that account, that channel, a channel dedicated to, business things, making things. So I haven't put any videos on there just yet, but that's the plan. So right now it's called Leanna Makes Things because I don't know what else to make it. I didn't want to like name it the same as my website, although maybe I should. I don't know. But right now it's just called Leanna Makes Things because I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it. I still got to kind of finish setting it up and figuring out exactly what I'm going to do with it. So when I'm ready, I will share that. And I think I'm just gonna do mostly shorts, maybe some long form videos on there, just to promote, myself, my business, I guess. Because Leanna also needs money. I hate talking in the third person. I don't know why I'm doing that. But yeah, so that is what's going on. So when I'm ready to share it and I start uploading some content to it, I will definitely share it with you guys if you're interested. Um, and that's that. Only I think I'm gonna do things a little different because I watch all these people online that make things and like they're everything just looks so perfect. And I'm like, I don't know, I feel like that's not realistic. I'm just so sick of this like aesthetic world that we live in where everything has to look so perfect. And maybe that's how you get all the views. I don't know. We'll see. We'll do a little test, but like I'm not I don't have the room to do that, but I also just like that's not how I work. I work everything's a fucking mess while I'm working. So, um so it's not going to be like traditional, like, everybody else's, I guess, in a sense. But we'll see. It's going to be hard to do because filming things is just really a pain in the ass. But we'll see how it goes. Anyway, so if anybody's interested in that, we'll do that. This way you could see more of the process. I feel like when I post things like earrings and stuff, people just look at it and they're like, oh wow, Liana, like it looks like a fucking earring I could buy at like Mandy's, but like they don't understand the process and the things that go into like actually making things that I make. So I figured like actually showing the process is cool. And then maybe people will appreciate it a little bit more. I don't know. It's a hard time right now to be in the handmade business just because I feel like people just don't have the extra money to spend right now and they're not spending it. And plus you got to find your like market, your target market too. Um so that's why I figured I would just, completely do it on a totally different channel. Hopefully I can monetize it and monetize the videos. They won't have any cursing or anything because like this channel is like a dead fucking. It's like it's done. It's just fucking done. So anyway, all right. Um, I am. Oh, dude, I hate fucking doing the website. Hence the reason mine sucks and it's like so boring. One thing I want to figure out how to do though on my website is like I want to figure out how to put things in categories because right now it's just like you have to scroll through like so many pages to get to like the newest shit that I make. And for some reason, everything lists in like alphabetical order. I want it to list from like newest to oldest, you know what I'm saying? So, oh, all right. Hold on, Alicia. Hold on. Oh, all right. Hold on. Okay. I'll check that out when I'm done reading that. Okay. I mean when I'm done with this. All right. So we're switching it up today. I know, shocker. The groundhog of YouTube here. We're gonna switch it up today, and instead of playing Laura's live, I'm gonna play Tracy's live. I know. I never really listened to Tracy, but I heard she was live today, and I just listened to like the first 5 minutes of it, and I was like, oh my god, she's so fucking angry. And I don't know, when people are fucking angry, it just kind of makes me laugh. So I figured we would laugh at Tracy today instead. I didn't listen to the whole thing. I literally got like 5 minutes into it and I was like, oh my God, she's so fucking mad. So it's like, let's listen. Let's listen to Tracy. She might put this on private, whatever, while we're playing it. So we'll see how this goes. But yeah, dude, what the fuck? She's really angry, man. Holy shit. All right. Let's see what Tracy has to say.
Oh,
Oh, she already did it, you motherfucker. Hi, Tracy. Oh, what a fucking bitch. Oh my god, that's so funny. All right. Tracy, I thought you were so sick of me talking about Laura. I figured I would talk about you, but you fucking are such a pussy. Oh, that's so fucking funny. All right, so Tracy's a bitch. That was so fast, bro. I didn't even think that bitch could move that fast. I knew she was watching because apparently she was mad about something Alicia said in my chat today. The other day about Laura's daughter or something, and then she went on a whole fucking rant about Alicia, but I didn't even get to hear it. Oh my god. All right, I guess we're gonna have to review Laura now. Just kidding. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. She's such a fucking pussy. What a fucking baby. Fucking Leanna. I'm not letting you go over my live makeup mobster. Tracy's over there starting fuck shit in other communities. Hold on. You ready? Oh, motherfucker. Hold on. That's not where I want to go. Ugh. Oh, wait a second. I have to repaste her fucking thing. Hold on. Oh, dude, what happened here? Hold on a second. Ugh, fuck. How come it's not letting me paste? I gotta recopy this. Hold on a second. My phone's not on, so it's not gonna let me do this. All right. All right. She's such a baby. I was wondering because I saw Janelle put a link, not a link, put a community post up, like something with Tracy, and I was like, I wonder what this is about. I guess it was in response. Oh shit, I can't get to her fucking channel. Damn it. Hold on. Let me see if I have her fucking link somewhere. What a fucking idiot. All right, hold on a second. Ovi, if you're gonna sit there and cry, oh my god. Hold on. I can never find her fucking channel because she's what do you call it? I should have downloaded it first. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. What a fucking baby. Should I just go over like every one of her fucking videos and then she'll just have to put her whole fucking channel on private? How funny would that be? Bitch, she must have been one of the first fucking people in here. Damn, Tracy. Damn, Tracy. Hold on. You know what we could do though? Since Tracy ruined my life. Hold on. You know what we can do? We could go back to the live where Laura was talking about her fucking jobs because that shit was really funny too. Because Laura claims we're what the fuck is going on here? I didn't make changes. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm a total fucking idiot. I totally I pasted the link into the fucking window that I was in like an idiot. God, I'm stupid. Oh my god. All right. Sorry guys. It's like my first day of YouTube here. All right, give me a second. Fucking A. Oh, anyway, apparently Tracy's fighting with Granny's watching or something. I'm like, why? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Hold on a second. Don't worry, Tracy. We'll find another resource. I can't believe she put that shit on live. I mean on live, on private. You were such a baby. I don't go over other people's streams, Leanna. Leanna. Now, hold on a second, because I'm trying to think of which fucking live it was where Laura was talking about being a fucking dancer or some shit. Oh, for fuck's sakes, I am not All right, dude, I'm not dealing with you, Capone. Stop saying I let people do things because I don't control anybody. And even though Mandy talked about you, dude, I don't know what you just said, but hold on. Oh, fuck. I don't know if it was this live. Does anybody know? Is it the live where she fucking played this food stamp thing? Hold on. I'm just trying to look to see which one it is. That was so fucking funny. Sorry. Avid readers. Hold on. I'm just trying to. No, I think it must have been the live before this. Hold on a second. I'm just looking for the correct one. The correct one. Second half. Oh wait, was it this one? Fuck, now I'm confused. Second half. Was it the one where she went over her live? She went over her own fucking live? I think it was. Hold on a second. Damn, I missed a lot of her lives. Oh, let me try to screen share. Yes, Mary was part. Lisa, yes, Mary was part of the Jodi Arias crew. Yes, she was. That's how far we go back. That's over 10 years ago. Holy shit. I just actually recently saw something on here about Jodi Arias. Fuck. And Sky Hughes was on it. And now I was wondering if they got divorced, but I don't know. I don't know if they're divorced because she didn't have her last name as Hughes. So if you don't know who Sky Hughes was, it was Travis Alexander, the victim, like his best friend. They wrote a book about him. And yeah, I don't know if her and the husband got divorced or maybe they just like put a different last name for some reason. It was really weird. But I just watched a new documentary. Oh, they did get divorced. Hey, KB Bells. Um, oh, all right. So I didn't know that. I didn't know that. And how funny that you guys all talk to Jean still. I'm friends with her on Facebook. And Nurse, what was her name? Oh my God, I can't remember her name on here. Oh, Nurse Kathy. Hello. Nurse Kathy. Oh my God. Who was the guy that we used to talk to? Was Skeeter? Skipper? Skeeter. I feel like his name was Skeeter. I wonder what happened to that guy. Skeeter. He was cool. Such a nice guy. We had like a little group. Hey, D-Rod. We had a little group like during the Jodi Arias trial. This is going way back, right? In like the fucking uh Google Plus days. And Lisa was in there and Mary was in there. And yeah, we had like a little cool little kind of group. Where did we used to talk though? I feel like we had like a group that we talked in. Did we have like a Facebook chat or something? No. Or maybe we had a Google Plus like hangout area. I don't know. But I remember like talking to just like a few people. It was Skeeter, I think the guy's name was. You, Jane, Nurse Cassie. Um, oh, Bam Bam. Holy shit, Bam Bam came around. Remember Bam Bam? God rest her soul. That was crazy, man. Holy shit, when I reunited with Bam Bam on here in the same community. How fucking weird was that? I met her in the Jodi Arias community and then somehow like community, whatever. And somehow she like appeared in the drama community. They are divorced. All right. So that makes sense then. That makes total sense why her name was different. Cuz I tried looking it up to see if they got divorced and I couldn't like find a definitive answer. That's so sad. They were like such a cute couple. I thought divorce was like highly frowned upon in the Mormon religion too. Yes, Cassie, I'm still friends with her on Facebook. In fact, I spoke to her recently. Very odd. So she was somebody who I knew who had kidney problems, right? That I met online and we talked a lot because of, my mom having gone through that. And then like oddly enough, like, we were friends on Facebook and then everybody just kind of went on with their lives. And after the Jodi Arias trial ended and we all kept in contact still on Facebook. But oddly enough, I right after that, right, I meet Purple Rain, who then also had kidney problems. Like, it's just so weird. So weird. Who I talked to for how many years now? I don't even know how many years it's been. It's been a lot. E2 mentioning what Janelle might have said in the post. Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question? What the fuck was Tracy talking about with Janelle with a bow in her hair? I was so confused about that. I'm like, what? A bow? Like, what? Right? It's so hard to remember where we used to talk. I know it was Google Plus, and I really miss that shit. I really still miss it. I don't know why they got rid of it. I always say that though, because like it was really cool. I don't know what the fuck she was talking. Yeah, no, bows are like huge in right now. Obviously, I'm not gonna wear one because I feel like I'm just not like a bow girly. I love bows, but I don't think I feel like I'm too old to wear one in my hair right now. But some people could like be old and get away with that shit. Me personally, I can't.
No,
I'm
what
not.
the fuck?
I'm just not like that girly type. I think this was the live. Alicia, is this the one you played the other night? This might be kind of redundant, but all right. Hold on. She's playing her own fucking live. It's like the weirdest thing. All right. Where the fuck is the God dang it. Where's the
All right. I swear to God, I fucking give up on this sound. I don't know what the fuck is going on. If it's my computer.
Wait. What is she in? Mini feed? What is that? Oh, she's in Streamlabs. That's why. Live scene. I don't know. I don't know why she makes live streaming so difficult. I guess because she has all these like things on her screen. I don't know. I don't know. To me, she must pay like a ton of money every month to like these like streaming things. Because she also has OBS, which I think is free, but the problem with her microphone is her fucking gain. I don't know why she doesn't understand that. It should there should be a knob on her microphone that has a gain thing. I mean, it's not that hard. Some who wear big bows may look like Baby Jane. Who's that? Now I'm going to AI a bow in my hair. Oh my god, we all should. I haven't heard from Nurse Kathy for a long time. I wonder. I heard about that. I'm still friends with her wife. I wonder. I should check on her. Because the wife and her, I think, shared a Facebook account. That was so sad. That's right. Wonder While. That was another name. She wanted to make sure TM heard it one way or another. Who's that? Laura or Tracy? This is the video where she says fuck every other word. Okay. This is when she gets really loud. All right. Okay. Let me
But I don't know why the intro
Whoa.
was so fucked up. I was listening to it on my cell phone and it was fucked up.
I also don't know why she has to pause or mute her microphone to listen to the videos. That part I don't get.
I'm like, oh my God, this is not happening.
Aw, D-Rod, that's kind of cute though. She wore it when she got dementia. We were telling my son the other day that we were like, when you get old, you kind of turn back into like a baby. Like, and it's so true if you think about it. Cause he's like, you're like, when you get old, you like have to wear diapers again. You shit yourself. Like, it's kind of like you revert back to being like a baby, only like you're old. It's fucking weird. But we were trying to explain that to our son the other day because we were saying, like, we wiped your ass, and then, like, one day you're going to have to wipe our asses. So get ready. Like, yeah, worst audio on YouTube.
So I saw it buffing a couple of times. I'm like, this is unreal. We're never going to get this fucking fixed. So, yeah, let's just start out a little aggravated. But let me know how I sound here. Hey, Janessa, let me know how I sound here because
you still sound like you have cotton mouth.
Here, well, the other half kept fading in and
I'm just fast.
I was my intro so fucked up.
Oh my God.
On my own cell phone. So, but I can see when it lags. I can see when I speak up. I can totally see everything.
Okay.
So it looks like it's loud and holding steady.
Who passed from COVID? Oh, your mom? I'm sorry. Aw. That's so sad. I think it's cute though.
Thank you,
she put the
Janessa.
bows back in. That's like being a kid
Sounds
again.
much better quality. Good. I'm glad.
Oh, Janelle's avatar. I gotta look at it. I didn't even notice. Boy, Tracy.
I don't know. There was an
studies
incident
everybody.
last night where
The last part I got up to in Tracy's live was that she's like, when I left Laura, I didn't run to her haters. And I'm like, oh my God, Tracy. Like, nobody, first of all, nobody fucking ran anywhere, but like, whatever. Who fucking cares, dude? Who cares? That's the last part I heard. I didn't run to her haters, Janelle. And then, I'm sorry, no, the last thing I heard, and that's when I was like, oh, I'll go live, was she's like, Alicia, you all fucking disgusting for mentioning Laura's daughter's sex life. And I'm like, oh, but you have no problem with Laura talking about a fucking what, 8-year-old or whatever, fucking minor child's autistic child's teeth, right? You're fine with that. Fine with that. Just ignore that happening, Tracy. Totally ignore that. Tracy's just one of those people, she's so fucking angry, like she cannot take that people like me and Alicia. Like she gets very angry that at anybody who like comes in our chats. So it's very strange.
He's such a lazy fuck. Like he really
She went live about Laura for a long fucking time.
is such a lazy piece of shit. But I guess that power went out or something. And he was like, she's such a fucking dumbass.
Oh, all right. She's talking about Brittany. I'm going to fast forward. We don't need to hear
Just
Brittany shit.
don't. Like, I don't know.
That's a good point, heart-shaped box. Which time? Yeah, right? She left there several times.
What goes on in their home, but
and look, I like Diane and everything. I got nothing against Diane, but my whole thing is like, Tracy, people are allowed to change their minds. You, during the whole, St. Jude's debacle, Tracy was all against Diane, okay? The second that Diane got in a fight, I think it was with Wendy, all of a sudden, Tracy was fine with her and forgot about everything. So, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's the same thing, dude. It's the same fucking thing. You've done it too. You've been unfriendly with people and then been friends with them again. Like, who fucking cares, dude? It's fucking YouTube. Stop taking this shit so goddamn seriously. Excuse me for the GD but I had to say it.
She is not exactly an innocent party. She's a scammer. He's a lazy piece of shit. Okay, but that's his boy. That's her boyfriend. Brittany. That's her man.
She's still talking about Brittany.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? That to me was worse.
Yeah, where's the outrage for doxing?
I don't see it.
Tracy just ignores everything fucked up that Laura does. That's the problem.
I don't. Exactly. She plays into it. See, LG, I didn't take it like that.
When Savage called me out, Tracy was giving her props. She runs to everyone's haters. Remember when she friended Diane just because Randy and Diane split? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, she'll just go anywhere. Excuse me. Oh, my God. Sorry. Something just went down my throat. Hold on. Damn. Sorry. Sorry for coughing in your ears.
Laughing.
All right. I don't care about this girl, Brittany.
These video games gets mad when their woman makes them lose. That's
this shit was so weird. Hold on.
Try and take it like that.
Oh shit! I didn't know Katie Couric has a YouTube channel. That's good to know. Dude, how fucked up is that story about what's her name? I keep going to say Natalie Morales, but it's not her. It's Savannah Guthrie. But how fucking weird is that shit, right? I was like a huge Today Show fan. Like, I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but I watched it every fucking day from, I don't even know, high school probably, all the way until probably a couple of years ago. Well, I guess when I stopped working, but I watched it every fucking morning. Like, I loved Matt Lauer. I was so upset when he got Me Too'd. And I loved Katie Couric, right? I almost said Keurig, like the fucking coffee machine. And what was the other one? You know who my favorite was? Meredith Vieira. She had a little sass about her. I used to like her. Like, she would fucking, like, kind of... She was tough. I liked her. But I kind of stopped watching it when Hoda Kotb and, what's her name, took over. Well, I guess Savannah Guthrie was always there. She just wasn't a co-host. She was, I think she was like a political commentator, not a political commentator, like a White House correspondent for a while. But she was always part of the show back in, for a long time. And I like her. I don't know what it is. Hoda Kotb just annoys me, and I don't really know why. I think because she reminds me of my mom's cousin, who's fucking such an asshole. But, yeah, I don't know. Something about her. But, I like Al Roker too. I mean, who the fuck in this world doesn't like Al Roker? But like, how fucking weird that the mother got kidnapped, right? Like, what the fuck? Like, why her? You know, like, I don't know. Why her of all people? Like, why didn't they go after, I don't know, fucking Hoda Kotb's mom or Al Roker's mom if she's still alive? Like, I don't know. It's fucking weird. I feel like it has to be somebody that they know. Somebody that they know. I gotta save this for later. I kind of want to watch this, Katie Couric, because I've been trying to keep up on, dude. The Epstein files are fucking crazy. I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with that, but there is some crazy fucking shit going on. Cassie Lee, you know who I couldn't wait? Cassie Lee's on the Today Show now. Is she really? You know who I couldn't stand? I don't know why. Who's the one that used to do this show with Regis and Kelly? Ugh, Kelly Ripa. I don't know why. I couldn't stand that bitch. She was so annoying. All right.
I didn't see it like that. I didn't hear
it's just a weird story. It's such a
like
strange
that.
story. Not the ransom note was sent. Apparently a different one was sent. They arrested that person because it was a prank. That's really fucked up. How do you do that? End of 2025 taught me your family could be the next headline. Yeah, right? I hate all the nasty speculation. Discussion is one thing, but pointing figures without any facts like it is a discussion. Girl, yeah. Especially when it's these people just don't get it. They don't get it. They don't fucking get it. So
I think it was her automatic reaction that if shit went out, she was going to go and try to, see what happened. Any guy that plays video games gets mad when their woman makes them lose. That's a fact.
What?
I dated a gamer. I've dated a few gamers, and my son's a gamer. You should see Dayton when I make him lose in a game. Mom, get out. Get out.
It's so weird that she's like, I dated a gamer. Like, I don't know. I would never refer to like a grown man as a gamer. I'd be like, oh, I dated a guy who liked to play video games.
Out. So...
Like, that's like I don't know, like, I dated a football player. Like, like when you're 15, you talk like that. As a 50-year-old woman, it sounds kind of weird saying that.
But I don't see it like you guys. Right. I know you guys like it's abusive. I just don't see it.
All right. I don't care about the girl, Brittany.
Does the same shit.
I hope this is the one that...
Again, I don't live in their house. I don't know. But I know she's a scam artist, and I know she's going to do whatever it takes to bring in that...
Says the woman who was just asking for fucking tires, right? Okay.
Someone send you a fucking computer, you're going to know, bitch. I mean, let's be real. Nobody's going around sending computers from an anonymous address.
Oh, somebody sent her a fucking computer. She's jealous about that. Okay.
Truck came from stepdad, no money paid.
I don't know if I'm in the right fucking life here.
At the same time. Okay. I don't believe it's his mom's truck. I believe they both.
I don't think I'm in the right life. Hold on. I would never label myself the girlfriend of someone's hobby, right? Isn't that kind of weird? I think it's weird Laura uses her son's computer and hangs out in his bedroom. It is kind of fucking
I'm going to play the live from earlier, and any part that cuts out, I'm going to explain it.
Okay.
It's up to you guys.
This is so weird. She's reviewing her own fucking live, dude. What? What? Oh my god. So fucking weird.
So PJ bought her the computer. Her husband just died. Unreal. 2... takes the $1,500 she owes me. Am I buffering?
Who owes her $1,500?
No. So I had texted her and explained the story. There's still no sound. So Tiffany wasn't around for any of, even though she rightfully owes it. So I explained to Tiffany, now it's time for you. All of a sudden, my name comes up.
What the hell's going on here?
And I'm like, huh? So I had to rewind. And I hear her say, Laura is all over my comment section. What? I'm like, I haven't been on your comment section at all. The fuck you talking about? And then she says,
oh, this was the troll thing.
A couple of people told me it was a troll, but I know it was Laura. And then she went live, and I'm like, bitch, I wasn't even fucking live yesterday. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
And I'm listening, and she's like, I don't know why she had to do this, and no, it wasn't a troll, and I had people look it up. Well, that's not true because it's not me. And then said,
Okay, I personally don't think it was her. That troll account. There was three replicas. Excuse me. There was three replicas or whatever of the same account. Two of them were not Laura. One of them was Laura.
she used
exactly, KB Bells. That's what
the
exactly.
same picture as she uses. What?
What?
So I rewound it again.
I think Laura knows who the person is. This person has trolled for years, okay? And they started off trolling me, trolling Alicia, and trolling John, who Laura just happened to be having problems with at the time. Then they trolled Wendy, they trolled Randy, right? Then they started trolling, now this is weird, Lycan and Granny's Watching. Some of the accounts were named. And so if you just follow the path of who they trolled, and you know that one of Laura's close friends hung out in those same circles and always defended Laura for a long time and now started trolling as Laura because they're probably not speaking to one another currently, it's pretty simple to figure out who it is.
Again to make sure I knew what the fuck I was hearing. So I text her again. I said, that's not me. She's like, it's not? I'm like, no. I said, first of all, nothing in that text even sounds like me or makes fucking sense.
It actually kind of did sound like you.
So I'm going to show you guys the text.
It just didn't type like you, but it sounded just like something you would say
And
or
I'm
think.
like, I have a feeling I know exactly who it is, and I think you guys will too. But I'm going to say this loud and fucking clear, like literally loud and clear. I don't give a fuck about Alicia. And I say it
Alicia.
any fucking louder. Everyone can hear that. I don't give a fuck. I have
I don't give a fuck.
not mentioned her. This is the first time I've mentioned her name in over a year.
A year?
I don't care how many fucking videos she makes of me. I don't give a fuck about her.
Oh my
Tiffany,
God.
I have never spoken to you about her. Since we started talking, the only thing that we have talked about is your son. That's it. I don't talk to you about her. I don't give a fuck about her. I will
don't give a
say
fuck.
I'm glad she's been very good to you, and I'm glad that you've had her support. That is all I'm going to say on that. It is not me. I don't give a fuck about her life. Don't give a fuck about her. Don't give a
And by the way, whoever the fuck did that, okay, and went in and did that to Tiffany is a really sick fuck. And you know what? It kind of, now that I'm thinking about it, it kind of makes sense that it was that person because that person really hated Tiffany. Huh.
fuck about any fucking video she makes on me.
But like, dude, like anybody that's involving her in drama right now or putting her name in drama, like just like, why the, like seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't give a fuck if you're trolling. Even like that, it's not like serious, but like leave her the fuck alone, dude. Do you understand what she's going through right now in her life? Do you even have the slightest fucking idea what she's going through in her life right now? Why would you, like, what kind of sick fuck would even think to do something like that? It's really fucked up, you know? When you really sit back and think about it, it's like, dude, something's wrong with that person.
Any fucking obsession she has with me, any fucking community post, I don't respond. I don't give a fuck. So I'm certainly not going to write it under some stupid ass fucking troll account. It is the most fucked up thing I ever saw. So let me show you guys why it's so fucked up.
Is this the one where she's talking about the jobs? Because that's the one I wanted to play. I don't.
It's right around this time that it's right around this time I think I start lagging. So that's why I'm replaying it, but I'm not replaying the whole thing, but this is kind of I think where it starts.
Oh my God, dude.
I am sick of it. Thank you, Midnight Angel.
I mean, it's bad enough she did this live once, but then she did it again, like a repeat of it. Like, it wasn't like nothing you said was that like fucking relevant or profound that we needed to hear it twice.
That is exactly what I'm saying. And Tiffany now bashing me under false pretenses. And I told her, I said, I really would appreciate a retraction. And she was like, well, I'm not going to go live now. And I laughed. I said, I didn't tell you to go live now.
I think Alicia said the other day, and I cannot again believe this motherfucker, that she was asking Tiffany the other day to take videos down about her. And I'm like, Laura, are you like, where the fuck are your priorities at, dude? I mean, really, we could all be like, oh, could you take this video down? First of all, nobody's going back and watching like years old videos of lives that are hours long, okay? Maybe some people are. There's some fucking weirdos out there that do that. But I'm just saying, like, the majority of people are not going back to like old lives that are hours and hours and hours long. The nerve of you to ask somebody to take videos down that are about you when they're in such a fucking state of despair right now. I mean, going through something that's just unimaginable. It's mind-blowing, like the audacity that you have to even like think that that would be important at a time like this. I just can't fucking wrap my head around that shit. I can't.
I'm saying the next time you go live.
pedestal bearing bitch.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go live. I thought I brought this. I thought I made a copy of the screen.
Somebody in her chat, who is this? I'm sick of every time something goes wrong in this community. It's like, let's throw Laura. They spell throw. I'm sorry. Let's throw Laura under the bus. They cannot spell throw, this person that's in her chat. They literally spelled throw. THROUGH. Throw. Throw. Let's throw Laura under the bus. I'm sick of you being blamed for everything. I mean, dude, not for nothing. Not for nothing. I can see why people believed it was her. No, Laura can't even walk an inch in anybody else's shoes. Oh, it's somebody using a new name. Who is it? I can't really see it. Midnight something Angel? Oh, Midnight Angel. Oh, they corrected throw. All right, it was a typo. My bad. My bad. My bad.
Yeah, where'd my sound go?
Oh my god, dude, this is like.
And here's the other thing. Why in the fuck would I go under a troll and sound like me? Like, nobody.
She can't make up her mind though. Does this not sound like her, or does it sound like her? She can't make her mind up on that.
Nobody is a troll that wants to sound like that or pretend. So what I was saying here is nobody goes under a fucking troll account and pretends to be you. You might as well be yourself then, or a name that she would know. It's absolutely fucking ludicrous to think that I'm going to go under this troll account that, you know, kind of sounds like me and throw BJ in there. Like, give me a fucking break.
It's funny that she's acknowledging that it does sound like her.
Then I might as well go under my own fucking account.
Oh my god, this is so bad.
How do I have no sound? No, I was quiet for a minute while I was pulling up the screenshot. Sorry. I have to play music. Do you know?
Yeah, I don't recognize like most of the names in her chat anymore, so I'm pretty sure they're mostly hey Tiffany 420. They're mostly I'm gonna say, yeah, people from the Britney community.
That I'm there. So and they're using that Friday the 13th picture, which I haven't even been under that account in forever. Literally forever.
Forever.
Tiffany, I started despairing of your fundraiser, but it's disrespectful that Alicia was given credit. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I give a fuck who you give credit to? Holy fuck.
The first giveaway that it was this same troll person is that they wrote, I emailed you. Because that's all they do is they constantly say they emailed people. That's like a huge giveaway.
I'm sorry. I have never been that fucking insecure or even thought to be that fucking.
Wasn't Laura busted once though? Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't she busted once trolling under her ex or her husband's name, right? The twins' father's name,
insecure.
like his real name.
I emailed you 4 times. All right. I've never emailed Tiffany in my fucking life.
All right, I'm gonna fast forward this just a little bit. Where is the part where she's going off about the fucking cameras and the job? And
Yeah,
shit?
she hasn't been around all week.
Hold on.
But this is such bullshit. And I need people to use their heads and think about that. Well, if
Janessa writes in her chat, how could TM believe that Laura was being anything but authentic during this horrible time? She knows Laura better than that. Oh my God, no, girl. Laura was being kind and trying to be very thoughtful. Wasn't about credit. We know Laura always needs credit for everything.
Laura didn't go live, then how would Yarn even tell her? Like, the whole thing made no sense. As far as Alicia wrote modding, it's not my fucking channel. I don't give a fuck.
All right, is this where she goes off about Alicia?
I'll go through life.
I know, there's nothing authentic about Laura.
I lied about my Vegas.
What the fuck? Her sound is
So this
bad.
person said, we all go through life, and your mod lied about my cold capping and Sage's Vegas trip. First of all, as I said earlier, I went live from Vegas. That was my daughter's honeymoon that I went on because she called off the wedding because he's a piece of shit. Okay? There's no lie in that. Cold capping, there was proof of that. Cancer, there's proof of that. So whoever wrote this is a fucking moron. A jealous,
friend, Laura.
insecure moron.
It's your old friend.
What in the fuck is she talking about?
I know that bitch is still somewhere watching all this shit, and she has never come out of the woodworks to say it's not her.
Nobody lied about cold capping. I cold capped. Me and Tiffany.
All right, hold on. I'm fast forwarding through this part because I really don't care about this troll account. I want to get to the part where she was going off about her fucking jobs and everything.
I battled this alone. I battled what alone? I certainly did not battle my cancer alone.
Oh, fuck. What did I just do?
I certainly did not battle anything alone. I have wonderful support system on YouTube and off of YouTube. Sorry. It's just the way it is. And if someone doesn't like it, oh fucking well.
Oh my God, Capone, I
Did you
don't
know,
care,
how many
dude.
fucking times can fucking Skank's name be mentioned in one community post or one comment? Please tell me. If I don't mention a girl in over a year, you really fucking think I'm gonna put her name in your comment section 13 fucking times? Sit the fuck down.
Sit the fuck down.
I battled this alone, and you know Alicia shared my chemo pics. Alicia never had my chemo pics.
I'm trying to time him out, but it's not working, so forgive me.
Any chemo pics that I shared publicly. So to even write that was the dumbest thing I ever heard. And I'm just dumbfounded.
Hey,
absolutely
Andy.
Dumbfounded that anybody would think this was me. Like, it is so fucking obvious that it's not even me. But for people to think that it's me is really fucked up.
It's obvious to me because I know this troll account because it's had about 400 different fucking names. So, yeah. But not everybody.
The fuck? Never once did Alicia have any private chemo pics to share. And I can't believe that anybody thinks it's fucking me.
She's perpetually dumbfounded.
Janessa,
really.
Tiffany thought it was me. I was dumbfounded. I don't expect an apology from her because I'm not going to go back on my word. But she was like bashing me on a live. I'm like, oh my God, that is not fucking... I didn't even know about it until I heard her live. Unbelievable. Fucking gross. It's so gross.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, Purple Rain. She's trying. She always says she doesn't talk about people, but she does. She just doesn't say their names.
That
she'll call Alicia my buddy
for 2 seconds and be like, A, that doesn't even fucking sound like her. B, Alicia should have fucking said, if this wasn't Alicia, then Alicia should have said. Okay, so I know that's cutting in and out. So let me explain what I was saying. If if this wasn't Alicia that wrote this, then why wouldn't Alicia tell Tiffany, Laura never shared any private chemo pics with me. Laura never did any of this. I was never even a mod for Laura. So that makes me think, why wouldn't Alicia tell Tiffany this?
Where does it even say that she was a mod for you? What are you talking about?
I would think she would have said something. But no, I can't expect anybody to do the right thing around here because it seems like I'm the only fucking one that does.
Yeah, when she goes, what?
So
What?
I just don't get why, if Alicia didn't write it, why she didn't straighten it out and say, yeah, I don't have any of that. This wasn't Laura because she never shared anything with me. I find that really fucking odd.
What's
that
odd?
She did not say anything. Because if she did, Tiffany would have known this wasn't me.
Alicia did say something in her life, yeah, but Laura didn't listen to that, so, God forbid.
Which makes me think,
hold on a second.
That's a little
I gotta
strange.
let the dog out or something. He's whining. What's the matter? Hold on. Sorry. OV break. What? Oh, you want to eat. That's what you want. Where do you have to pee? Did you pee? Or is that nothing? Hold on. Here you go, Doberman. Okay, sorry, I had to feed the Doberman. He was getting crazy. The Doberman was hungry. All right.
I never had any private chemo pics by her. How come you never said that, Alicia? Just curious. How come you didn't fucking straighten any of this out, Alicia? I'm just wondering.
Why is she so focused on that?
A, you never fucking modded for me. B,
nowhere in here does it say that she modded. It says, giving Alicia mod here will destroy your channel, Tiffany. Where does Laura get that she modded for her?
You never had any private fucking chemo pic. I'm confused why you didn't straighten this out if this wasn't you, Alicia. What the fuck?
Alicia.
People are so fucking insecure. They can't even fucking look at something and be like, yeah, no, that never happened. No, that's definitely not Laura. They're so fucking obsessed and they're so fucking worried about every fucking thing I say and do that they can't sit back for one fucking second and tell the goddamn fucking truth.
Oh my God, dude. Unfucking real.
I'm not BJ. I don't sit here and fucking lie to people. Just because you guys, not you guys, but just because so many people want to pretend that I fucking sit here and lie. No, I don't.
No, I don't. Laura, you have told a lot of fucking lies on here, dude. Like a lot.
And I heard 2 people now say, well, everyone lies. No, not everyone does lie.
Yeah. What happened? Bro, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Is she talking right now? I can't tell which one's her. She's lying about lying right now. Oh, Lord. Oh, maybe it paused because my friend's calling me.
I'm kind of sick and tired of people thinking that, oh, well, Laura's lying about this. Laura's lying about... No, Laura's not lying. That's what people need to realize. I have no reason to lie about my life. I have no reason to fucking sit there.
Okay, this is it. Oh, man, my friend's calling me. All right, I'll have to call her back. I thought that's why I blinked out for a second.
And pretend that I was something that I wasn't. I have no desire to prove to a bunch of YouTube people about, like, that I had to make up a life or I have to make up this or I have to make up. No, I don't.
No, I don't.
And if you don't believe that I've done and accomplished the things I've accomplished, that's your fucking problem. Don't make it mine. And the problem is that so many people try to make it my motherfucking problem. No, bitch. If you don't believe me, that's your problem.
I mean, it's really not anybody's problem. It actually is your problem, Laura, because like your fucking LinkedIn resume is so hard to believe, dude. So hard to believe because here's the thing. Most of us who worked, towards a career in our lives, right? Like when I started off working in my industry that I worked in, I started at the very bottom. I mean, not that I ever made it to the top, but I was working towards, in the same field pretty much. I might have done different things, but I was always in the same field in a sense, right? Using the same programs that I would be using. So I started off as an assistant to what they called a desktop publisher. I don't even know if that's a job anymore. Back when I was in high school, then I got, I had various jobs in between. And then later on, I got, production artist jobs. And I worked as a production artist for years. And then I worked as a graphic artist, right? So, what do you call it? But I always worked in the same field. So you start off, you good job. You're like, I'm almost current on your life. I don't know if you have time. I'm gonna be off of here in a little bit, Tiffany. Otherwise, I would. I'm not gonna be on here long because I gotta get off here in like very, very soon. But if I go live during the day, like tomorrow or something, I will definitely give you a link. All right. So wait, hold on. I totally forgot what I was saying. Fuck, I totally just lost my train of thought here. Fuck. Oh my God. Oh, but her jobs go from like, she went from like what do you call it? She went from like I don't know, stockbroker to a web developer to, or designer or something like that, to a producer. And like those are jobs that like you have to work your way towards. Like you don't just get those positions. Why? Because you have a degree or something. Like most of the time you have to start somewhere small and work your way up to those, types of positions.
I know what I've done. I know how much I've succeeded in life. I know what I've done in life. And if some random YouTube person, creator or sub doesn't believe me, guess what? I don't give a fuck. That's it. Plain and simple. I don't give a fuck if you believe me or not. And all I can do is tell the truth. But I will say this. Everything I've done is on LinkedIn. If you don't think that LinkedIn, or let me rephrase that. If you think that a LinkedIn is a place that you lie about your credentials, go watch Karen Reed trial and see what happens when you lie on LinkedIn. You can, lie on Facebook and you don't lie on LinkedIn.
All right, so what she's talking about in the Karen Reed trial, this is why I think this is so stupid. What she's talking about with the Karen Reed trial is there was this guy that came up to testify as an expert witness, right? Well, they went over, he changed something in his report, and it was odd, okay? Because he totally changed something from the prior trial, and then in the second trial, he changed it. I forget exactly what it was, right? He was an expert in, I totally forgot. Something with the phones, right? So basically they go through his like LinkedIn and it says that he had a degree, and then there was some type of discrepancy with him having a degree and then working towards a degree, right? And there was like I think the company's website said that he had the degree or something like that. And so basically nothing happened to the guy. He just got embarrassed. I mean, he might have got fired from his job, but he just really just got embarrassed. It discredited him in the trial, but I mean, it's not like you could put whatever the fuck you want on LinkedIn. That doesn't mean it's the gospel truth. I'm sure there's a lot of people who fluff their fucking resumes up on LinkedIn. Like, she's acting like, you can't put fake shit on LinkedIn. Like, Laura, you're never going to be testifying in a fucking trial as an expert witness. So, like, what are you talking about? Just, like, watch the Karen Reed trial. Like, what?
And that is your professional fucking your professional resume, basically, that people can look up. You just don't lie on it. I mean, anyone that lies on LinkedIn is a...
Oh, Tracy's like, I didn't get to play her live, Tiffany, because guess what? She put it on private the second I fucking think. So I don't even know what she said. But yeah, I'm kind of not well, yeah, I am kind of pressed.
Fucking moron. Like, you just don't. So I just don't get why these assholes...
But I didn't even know she mentioned you because I didn't hear it. I didn't hear that part.
Have to fucking...
She's such an asshole.
And just make up shit about me or say how...
November rain in the house. We got to document this. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think anyone takes LinkedIn is more about... Yeah, exactly. It's more about connecting with other... It's networking site.
I'm the bad one or I'm the liar. No, that's you. Every single person that accuses me of being such a liar is a fucking liar.
Okay.
A proven liar.
Oh my God.
Some are attention seekers, some are just blatant fucking psychos, and some are obsessed fucking morons.
She put it on private because I was going to go over it. So she put it on private.
And sorry, but again, that's your problem, not mine. Stop making it my fucking problem.
Hopefully maybe she'll put it back up when maybe she'll put it back up when this is over. I don't know. I heard it, not all of it. I just don't understand it. I'm not mad at anyone, but I don't get the comments people make. People are fucking assholes. I didn't hear anything about you. I literally got, like, I think 7 minutes into it, and then I was like, oh, I'll go live. We'll listen to the rest and laugh, because I heard her getting so fucking angry about, like, something with Alicia, and then what Alicia said in Laura's, my chat, I think, about Laura's daughter, and I don't even know what she said. I didn't even see it in my chat, whatever she said. But we were playing Laura's live, so I have to assume it has something to do about her daughter moving on so quickly, I guess, right? Hey,
Because you're a piece of shit doesn't mean I am. Just because you're a liar doesn't mean I am. Gotten in a lot of fucking trouble for being honest. Being lie. I owned it as.
Oh, Tracy says the same fucking things about Alicia all the time. It's always like, Alicia did this, and Alicia did that, and she had a list, and the troll account. It's all she can fucking say. Shit that was like 3 years ago. Nobody fucking cares about. There was no fucking list. She's an idiot.
As soon as I got caught. So no, not if.
She wants there to be something on fucking Alicia so bad, Tracy. She wants there to be something, and there's just not there. She's trying to make fucking fetch happen, and it ain't happening.
That's what I had discussed, that when I get accused of, being a liar. Did I lie about one thing? Yes, I did. 4 fucking years ago.
Laura, you lied about way more than one thing. Way fucking more than one thing. Way more.
Get the fuck over it. And that's really how I feel.
I think Laura lies sometimes when she doesn't even like necessarily need to lie. I think she just lies to lie. Just like the other day when she was talking about the fucking her tires, right? And how she needed tires. And her story made no fucking sense to me at all. Cause she's like, yeah, I brought it to the mechanic. And the guy was like, she's like, I knew I heard a noise or a blowout or something. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, or something? It's like, dude, that's not how this works. Like, either your tire blows out and you fucking know it. You'll hear a noise. Like, it's not like if you had a blowout, you would know it, dude. It's not like did I have a blowout in my tire? Like, it's not like one of those things that, like, I don't know, your fucking car ran out of oil and you're like, oh, I thought I heard a knocking in my engine. Like, it's not like that. It's like, dude, if your tire blew out, you'd fucking know it, dude. There's no way you wouldn't know it. Like, come on, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? And did she even need to make that lie up? No, maybe her tires were just really fucking worn out and she didn't have the money. So just say that then. Instead of making up this ridiculous story about, you maybe had a blowout in your tire. Like, that doesn't even make sense. It's just like she lies to lie.
D Vant left a comment for me today.
That is the funniest shit. She calls this person D Vant, and I think their name is Di Irvin or something. Let's see if they commented under here. Oh, she has no comments under here. Okay. I think it's D-I... Hold on a second. She calls him D Vant. Just like K-Bells. Hold on. Oh my God. All right, I'll press play, but...
was so on point. So on point. And she had basically said that, you know what? There are people that are forgiven who have done a lot fucking worse, and they're forgiven in like a week.
Who? Who is that? But
they want to hold this shit against you for like years. I'm at the point, and I've said this already, I don't give a fuck anymore. I did what I did. I said what I said. I moved the fuck on. Plain and simple. You want to...
All right, so the person's name is Diane Vernt. I don't even know how the fuck you say this name. What a stupid name. Diane Vernt. But Laura's like Devert. Devert. I don't know what the fuck their name's supposed to be. The way they have it written, it says DI and then VU and upside down E for some reason RNT. Dianvert? I don't know what the fuck it means. Stupid
fucking
name.
hold it against me forever. Be my guest. I go back to I don't give a fuck. Plain and simple. You want to hate me for what I did? Hate me for what I did. You want to fucking be mad at me for what I did? Be mad at me for what I did. I don't give a fuck. You know what my words are? Get the fuck over it. Because you know what? If the person I called on was so bothered by it and it upset her so much, she wouldn't be talking about me for the last, 5 years? So save your pity, save your bullshit, save your, oh my God, Laura's so bad. Go fuck yourself. I don't care anymore, okay? I totally do not care.
Your anger says otherwise.
Unsub, unsubscribe. I don't care. That is where I'm at with this whole CPS shit. Next person that calls me, oh, she's a CPS caller. Go fuck yourself. You're a low-life piece of shit. All right? Plain and simple. I am so done.
So if you call her a CPS caller, which she is, right, then you're the low-life piece of shit. Not her. Not the person who did it. You are for saying it, for pointing it out.
Being referred
Yeah,
to
in case anybody missed it, she doesn't give a fuck.
as CPS Laura.
No, she doesn't give a fuck.
I am so fucking done being portrayed as this horrible human being while all these motherfuckers do 10 times worse, lie to their audience.
Who? Who were these motherfuckers that did 10 times worse? I still don't know. She's never given me an example.
And are getting praised for it. Suck. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I think I was the first in the community to fucking say it, or one of the first. Bend down and suck my virtual dick. Plain and
Why do you have to bend down? Oh, well, I guess you would.
simple.
But if it's a virtual dick, why can't you just stand up? I mean, why do you have to bend down? Just saying.
That I've been saying for 3 years.
Wouldn't it be more like kneel down? Like if you bend down, that would be so uncomfortable.
And I mean that 100%. Bunch of fucking fake ass phonies around here who they want to cry victim for one thing, but then praise someone else for doing it. Fuck all the way off. Everyone fucking lies. Not everyone tells little white lies. Nobody had no, I'm sorry. I don't.
No, I don't.
I am honest to a fucking fault. And people that have stuck by me over the years.
I think Laura has lying and which she thinks she's so honest, right? Because she gives her honest opinions about things, because she says a lot of shit that I feel like a lot of people wouldn't say, you know? So she thinks that because she's so honest, it makes up for the, in her opinions about things, that it makes up for the fact that she does fucking tell lies, dude. There's been a lot of lies. A lot of lies. A lot of things that just don't fucking make sense.
Know that. Speaking of people that stuck by me, let me make this loud and clear while we're talking about CPS, because I know others got blame and all this other shit. Let me also say this loud and clear.
Does anybody know exactly what I'm reading? Lab's comment here, and I'm like, why does Tracy hate Alicia so much? I really wonder. I understand what she has against me. I know why I know where it started at least. It was definitely when I think I was on Laura's panel. It was me and John and Laura on panel. And Tracy was drunk that night. I'm sure you guys remember. She came up. So I feel like that is where her hatred for me really started. She didn't like me before then, but I'm just saying her disdain for me developed that day. And there's no turning back now after that, right? So I get it on that one because we completely fucking owned her ass and embarrassed her. So I totally understand why she feels that way towards me. I just don't get where her anger comes from with Alicia. That one I can't figure out. I'm like, what the fuck happened there? I don't understand where she got so mad. Oh my God, why the fuck, Capone? All right, I don't want to have to block you, but I just keep having to time you out and you keep coming back. Just I'm sick of you starting shit in my fucking comments all the time. Put user in timeout. I don't know. It's not working. If it's I don't want to block you. I hate blocking people, dude.
And I mean nobody knew that I was making the call before I made it.
Capone, it's very odd that you keep coming at these women, right? I Here's the thing. I don't think you want to solve the problem. Like you just want to keep accusing, and it's not getting anywhere. Like the conversation's not productive, dude, that you're trying to have. You just keep coming in and accusing, and no matter what they say back to you in their defense, you just keep coming out with more accusations instead of addressing the actual problem. And all right, thank you, Purple Rain. I just like, I don't want the fighting in my chat, dude, with people. They want to
Nobody
just come in here and enjoy the stream and not have to fucking be admonished every time by somebody.
was on the call with
I just timed him out, Andy.
me.
Well, Purple Rain did, but
Nobody else was involved. People can stop running around trying to blame other people, even people that aren't on the fucking internet anymore. Get the fuck over.
who's blaming other people? You notice how she said people that aren't on the internet anymore? I believe she's talking about Nadia in that situation. And that's funny that she says that. You think she's not on the internet.
Over it. I made that call by myself and told a few people after the fact. That's it. That's all.
That's it. That's all.
100%. Don't need to fucking lie. It's YouTube. If someone doesn't like me, then don't fucking like me. But I don't need to say, I don't fabricate my fucking life, which I know I've been accused of. And it doesn't fucking matter what I say. Doesn't matter what I've proven. Doesn't matter. They still want to say, oh, I'm lying. Again, I don't give a fuck. I do not lie. I did not fabricate my life. I did not fabricate a job. I have fucking had all the careers that I've told you guys I've had.
I don't even know why she's bringing this up. Like, who is even talking about her fucking jobs or careers?
I have fucking done it all. I've been in the music business, fucking stockbroker. I've been a dancer. I've been a showgirl. There's no reason to fucking lie about it. Because trust me when I tell you, if I was going to fucking lie about something, I'd be a lawyer. If I was going to fucking lie about something,
that would be like really hard to believe.
I would be a therapist. I honestly couldn't think of something else other than a lawyer. I'm like physical therapist. I'm like, I don't want to be a physical therapist. I just couldn't think of anything. I'm like, why can't I fucking think of something? Yeah, I have a degree, but that's it.
Andy, you know what I don't understand? He has me blocked, so like I don't know how he's able to comment in my chat. It makes no sense. Unless he's on a different account. I don't know what his handle is on his regular account.
So many fucking things I could lie about, but no, I don't.
That's a good idea, Crystal. Just come in and be like, I fucking hate all of you. You all let me get doxxed. You all let other people talk and say blah, 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 blah. Because I don't know. He seems to be under the impression that, like, I can control Mandy or fucking Lab or Zero Filter Jules, who hasn't even fucking been in here. I haven't even seen her around. And you're still talking about her doing stuff that I don't think she's doing, dude. I just don't think she fucking cares that much.
I'm sick and tired of being fucking accused of every goddamn troll account, every fucking troll, every fucking lie. People, my mother fucking told you guys what I've done.
When did her mom tell anybody anything? I don't remember that.
That didn't matter. I fucking called my old boss. That didn't matter.
With that University of Phoenix degree, the world is at your feet.
Then, you know,
hey, Huck.
Everything was a lie. Everything was said. No, I don't fucking lie.
Yeah, he's with all the wrong bitches, all involved with drama. That's his only life, it seems. I know.
LinkedIn is on point. My LinkedIn is exactly what I put that shit on.
My LinkedIn is on point.
Me, bitch. That's on you.
Notice she hasn't said it's all true.
I'm sick and tired of all these fucking losers trying to say, oh, I'm the liar when they're fucking lying. So as one of the originators in this community, and accused of being me, but I'll forgive her. I also want.
Nobody ever told Laura the law degree comes with a frame that comes with the frame isn't a real degree.
I am so thankful. I was so lucky. Knock on wood.
What? All right, like again. Laura says she was a Vegas showgirl, okay? I don't believe that for a second. I just, dude, I have a cousin who does, like, serious dance, okay? Right now, she leads an entire dance team like a real deal dance team for I'll put it this way, a major sports organization, right? She worked her way up in her dance career. Like it was something she worked towards her whole fucking life, dude. She was on an MTV show. She was on several cheerleading squads for, different sports, like I'm talking like professional sports teams, right? And semi-professional sports teams. Something that she worked towards her whole entire life and finally made it to where now she's actually leading a team. Oh my god. She's actually leading a team. Hey, Purple Rain, if you time him out, could you like put like a limit? Like, I don't know if I can't do it from here. Like longer than 10 minutes, maybe like an hour. If it's so, you know what I'm saying? I was on the dance line for 1 year. It was so much work. I was a cheerleader all my life growing up, but dance was a lot. Well, that's what I'm saying, dude. Dance is no joke, man. Like, there's a lot. To become a fucking showgirl, dude, like a Vegas showgirl on a stage performing, you would have had to have dance training your whole entire fucking life. They don't just hire anybody off the streets. A stripper, maybe. I don't think you need dance experience for that. But to be a showgirl, you need to have formal dance training, dude. Laura has never talked about like doing dance as a kid or gymnastics or anything that would like you would think one would do, ballet, right? Tap, jazz, I don't know, that you would think somebody would do their entire life to fucking become a Vegas showgirl. That's just one of the many careers that just doesn't make sense. A showgirl, dude, not a stripper, a showgirl. That's like you need serious training for that. Forget all the other things like your weight and your looks and your everything has to be perfect. Okay, so there's that. The stockbroker thing, same thing, dude. Like you need to pass exams. It's always been like that. You need a certain type of schooling, you need a certain type of fucking degree to get into that. At the time she didn't even have a fucking degree, so it doesn't even make sense. It just doesn't add up. Even if her LinkedIn quote unquote was true, it still doesn't make sense, dude. Like she put herself as a CEO of a candle company. Dude, you work out of your living room by yourself. You're a CEO? I don't know. That's like kind of pushing it, right? You're telling me that you're a CEO, Laura. A CEO. Do you know what a CEO even is? It just doesn't make any sense. No, she says she was a stockbroker. Then I think of the real estate broker. You're thinking of MGL. She used to do that. The real estate. Hold on a second. What is a CEO of a company? Chief Executive Officer is the highest ranking executive in a company. So if you're going to be the highest ranking executive, that would mean that there would have to be other people under you for you to be a CEO. But she's somehow a CEO, right? Responsible for making major corporate decisions. Corporate. Laura's corporation? Nope. Managing overall operations, setting strategic goals, and acting as a main link between the board of directors and company staff. She's literally running a fucking candle business, all right, hobby, I'll say, from her house, and she's the only person employed there. How the fuck are you a CEO of that? But that's on her LinkedIn, right? She's a founder, not a CEO. Yeah, exactly. She has CEO written on her fucking LinkedIn, dude. It's like, girl, what? What? Yeah, she was a guardian ad litem or something in Florida. I remember she said that. And that's on her LinkedIn too. Okay, girl. What else? Did she say that she was a stockbroker? Oh, the it's funny because I don't think there's any mention on her LinkedIn of the record executive like she says she was. But there is a producer. She says she was a producer for 21st Century Fox or something in Boca Raton, Florida, which there is no 21st Century Fox there. But how do you never worked on a fucking TV show or movie set in your life and you just got hired as a producer, right? Just with no experience. Again, that's another job where you would have to like go to school for a certain thing, probably film production, and intern for a while on a set, be around people. No, she just got hired as a producer off the fucking streets, right? Like, these are jobs that you need to have. Even if it was true, I would look at it and be like, this is like crazy. Like, how'd you have all these fucking different jobs? Now, she could have worked at these places, but maybe just not in the positions that she held. That's the part that's hard to believe. She could have very well worked at a stockbroker's office, and maybe she was a receptionist, you know? Or maybe she did data entry there. And she's like, no, I did cold calling. That's the only skill set she's ever shared from her stockbroking experience, is that she did cold calling, which is like, girl, there's a little bit more to it than that, but okay. Yeah, producers. I'm like, girl, you ain't no producer. Stop it. Stop it. And here's the other thing. If you were a producer on anything, you would be on IMDb, right? Internet Movie Database. Yeah. You would be on there somewhere, and you would definitely have a credit somewhere for production. It's like, girl, stop. Just stop. Like, she's just gonna double down on the lie that everything's fucking true. Her last job, yeah, now she's a babysitter. It's like, girl, stop. Then she owned a web design company. You can't even get your own fucking website. Granted, she probably has more advanced web design skills than I have, because I fucking hate web design. But I mean, anybody could watch videos and figure it out. But she owned a web design company, really? Where's some websites? Where's your portfolio for that? Where's some websites that you designed? Get the fuck out of here. Again, she probably worked with somebody who did web design, and then she just made it like fabricated, embellished it. Like, I don't doubt that she had a job right at the time. I think she just embellishes her fucking positions at these places. Yeah, I can imagine her at a board meeting. This is what we're going to do today. Sit the fuck down. If anybody doesn't like it, sit the fuck down. We're going to make 20 hamburger candles, 7 chicken wax melts, and then we're going to sit the fuck down. And if you can't get to work, I don't give a fuck.
That I didn't die, that I didn't go through a stage 2, 3, or 4, that I didn't have any pain at all. I had a nurse. Like, yeah, that's what I was talking about. Everyone that knows me knows that I had it. But regardless, trauma supersedes.
And who taught Laura the word supersedes? Because she must have said it about 400 times.
No, you.
Ignite. Okay, here I was web design that no one was ever able to find.
Saying trauma supersedes anything. Trauma takes away from if you're angry or stuff like that. I think that's what I was saying here. Fighting, whatever.
Okay.
Emotions were high back then. Okay, here I was talking when I was accused of lying about cancer. I was accused of having I forgot what it's called, alopecia instead of cancer, cold
Appalachia
capping. It was bad. But when Tiffany's son died, trauma supersedes it all. Did I forget everything that?
Does that make sense? Trauma supersedes it all.
It was said. No.
Surpasses, maybe.
Did I forgive everything that was said? Abso-fucking-lutely I did. Why? Because her loss was far greater than fighting on the internet. And her loss was greater than anything that I've ever gone through. She actually did a live the other day that I respected what she was saying, but I disagree. She was saying that, if the loss of your dad is the only loss that you know, then that loss is going to be the greatest loss to you. And I agree with her there, but the bottom line is, no, the loss of a child far outweighs any other loss in the world. So I do disagree with her but I understood what she was saying. But I Absolutely
Why are you even? Why does this even matter though? Why do you even need to fucking make this a thing?
disagree. You can't, you can't, I guess, supersede
Again with supersede. I don't even think she knows what that means at this point.
when you give birth and that child is blood and you had the growing pains of the blood, sweat, and tears
Growing pains of the blood, sweat, and tears. Everything's blood, sweat, and tears with her.
of giving that child. I'm sorry, but
Of giving that child.
that is not the same as losing a parent. It's just not.
The difference is, okay, is that I said this the other day to Tiffany actually. We all, at some point in time, I think we all mentally prepare ourselves for losing a parent, right? Like you're like I think even as a child, at some point in time your parents are going to pass away, right? Because that's how it should be. That's exactly how it should be, right? Your parents should pass away and you should outlive your parents. Like in my case, my parents passed away way younger than I thought they ever would. My dad, I always I don't know why it felt like he was going to not live long just because his family history, his dad passed away when he was young. And I just he drank and smoked. And I always felt like he was just, I don't know. I just had this weird sense about him not living that long for some reason. My mom, excuse me, my mom, however, I really didn't think she was going to die when she did. That was like a shock for me. But when it's a child, you never, that your children our children are supposed to outlive us. That's what makes the loss harder, right? Is because in some strange way you mentally prepare yourself your whole life for losing your parents at some point because that's how nature intended it to be. That's how it should be, right? But it should never be the other way around. But it happens, unfortunately, and it's just that's the difference. That's what makes it so much harder of a loss, is because it's not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to lose your child, it's so fucking sad, dude.
Oh, I agree with you, Denise. 100%.
Right, losing someone, like when my nana passed away, it's not that I wasn't sad, it was just different from my mom passing away. My mom was still young. She was in her 60s, like she had just turned 60, or 60 something. I think she was like 62, but like, or 64, I forget now. I always get her and my dad flipped because they both died in their early 60s. Like, I was not expecting them to pass away that young. I at least thought they would be able to see their grandkids like my grandparents were around. Like, my nana lived until 94. I was sad, obviously, when she passed away, but she was also suffering with Alzheimer's for a couple years. And I felt like she lived such a great life. It's not the same, dude. You never should see a young child lose their life having to go through what Tiffany's son had to go through, dude. Oh my God, it's so heartbreaking, dude. Like, that just should not happen. Should not happen.
And I do agree.
Yeah, like, see, you were young, Pugs. 26. That's young. Your husband was 62, Purple Rain. I didn't even realize he was that much
No
older
apology.
than you.
Someone else.
Your mom was young.
Now, this is where my sound got really bad.
Good thing Laura doesn't have a parrot. That's so funny.
So I'm going to try to weave it in.
I didn't know he was that much older than you. I never knew that.
There was no reason for me to do it other than I did it for Tiffany. Am I still going in and out?
Oh my God.
Okay. So the fundraiser, people need to understand.
No, and that's another thing that's not supposed to happen. Your parents, like, shouldn't pass away when you're a young kid like that. Like, that's so sad. Loss is loss at the end of the day. Like, grief is grief. Everybody, the feeling of grief is exactly the same. It's different, right? Obviously, but it's the same. Like, you're going to go through the same emotions and feelings, but it's not supposed to happen. We're not supposed to lose our children like this. This is it's just unthinkable. It's horrible.
I didn't do that. I didn't have an ulterior motive. I didn't do it for any other reason than the heartbreak that Tiffany is going through. I didn't gain anything from it. I wouldn't gain anything from it. What happened was a lot of people were shocked. A lot of people were like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? What the fuck are you doing? Do you not remember what she did to you when you had cancer?"
Who said that to her? Who said that to her?
You know what?
Nobody.
It doesn't even matter. It just doesn't matter.
Somebody in the chat says, "Can we see your showgirl videos? Would it be on YouTube? What year was it? Do you still know the showgirls you worked with?" Yeah, is she in touch with any of them?
It doesn't matter what she did. It was like 25 years ago. Actually, it was a little longer. 25 years ago. 30 years ago? Yeah, it was a long time ago.
She doesn't even know.
I was in my late 20s when I was a showgirl.
Okay, Laura, so that would put you in the late 90s, just saying.
So no, you wouldn't find them on YouTube.
Because, nobody could put old videos on YouTube.
And it just blows my mind that anyone would think that I had some kind of ulterior motive. That I had.
I don't even know if I believe she was a stripper. Again, like, there's nothing graceful about her. Maybe, I don't know.
Any other reason to do it than just to do it.
I was a fucking astronaut, guys.
Think about it. It wasn't even something I thought about. It was just, oh my God, let me do my part. Let me do whatever I can. And I just couldn't believe that I was blamed for this fucking account. Seriously?
I can't believe you thought you needed to do 2 lives about this. No, I can't imagine Laura trying to dance. She just seems awkward.
I don't know why I keep going in and out. Am I still going in and out? Going in and out. Hold on.
Oh, Beetlejuice did say she was a stripper. That's true.
It's better?
Maybe she was more like, there's girls that do like the pole dancing and shit. Like Alicia did the fucking pole dancing, dude. I've seen the pictures. She legit did the fucking pole. She rode the fucking pole. But Laura, maybe was just like one of those like fucking, they come out maybe for like a couple minutes before like the actual like strippers come out. You know what I'm saying? 2 lives, but not one with decent sound. No, she can't get her shit together. Loud? She was going off. I don't know if it was in this live or like another live, but she was going off about like one of her mods had commented about her sound and she was like going off about it. And I think she took their wrench away.
All right, let me know if it gets better, worse, same. I still see it's not shooting a lot of words.
I think this is the other live. I can't tell which one's her and which one's the live that she's playing.
What about now? Better or worse?
But when you need support, even during the journey, she did this exact opposite and said it was karma. I don't buy her empathy. I don't either. I think, I'll put it like this, okay? I think she's a fucking opportunist, Laura. I think that Laura only thinks about herself, and she saw that as an opportunity to fucking repair her fucking damaged, image here on YouTube. So let me be the charitable friend, and that'll help repair my image here on YouTube, right? People forget about the CPS call and all the other stupid shit I've said and done because I'll be the charitable friend. I'll donate an entire $5 and then you know what I'm saying? And then I also think that she knows that I have made peace with Tiffany, so is Leisha, and I think she she's like trying to, that's how Laura gets. She tries to like compete, No,
that was my stream earlier. You hear in my stream.
Laura should be happy she got new tires and a new washer and dryer. Why the long face?
From earlier. Trying to find out why the fuck my sound kept going in and out.
Oh, that's great.
Why does it sound the same?
Oh my God, dude. This is so annoying. Why is she even playing this part? I think that was like
It's definitely not a loose connection. It has to do with the compressor and not here. All right, so I think that was basically it on what I was trying to say. But like I said, my sound kept going in and out. But the takeaway is no, that wasn't me, and it would never be me. And if I have something to say, I am the first one to say it. I don't need approval from anyone. I don't need to, what's the word? I don't need to.
Jesus.
I just lost my train of thought.
Yeah.
I don't need to pretend to be something I'm not.
I know. I can't believe she's like, I donated $5. There you go.
And
I'd
to
be
be
embarrassed.
fair, I've had it
I mean, it was nice of her to give anything. Don't get me wrong. A little amount counts, but I'm just saying, like, she, like, you know.
already. It's the same fucking person or a bunch of people pretending to be me. You're not fucking me. So I created a song today, and we're going to listen to it.
This is so stupid.
Bear with me a second.
She really thinks
Give a
this
fuck
is
part.
genius. Hold on. What the fuck?
Scrolling like it's some kind of shrine, coding lines I barely recall. Like that makes you 10 feet tall. But she's on my couch, legs on my knee, laughing at your screen, saying, who is he? You think you're in the room,
What the fuck? What is this?
but you can't.
Alright, I can't. I'm sorry. I can't do her stupid AI songs. Sing
He's just a fan.
so bad. So fucking horrible, dude. I have to skip through it. I can't even listen to this shit.
She don't give a fuck about your YouTube history. Every clip, every frame, every fake little memory. You can cosplay every scar.
Oh my god, dude, it's so fucking terrible. Just don't do this ever again, Laura. It's bad. It's really
Come on, guys.
bad.
Did you like my song or what? I thought it was great.
No. Laura has done a live before showing the discrepancy and proving it wasn't her. Okay.
So Dayton came into me earlier after my earlier live. He's like, Mom, could we talk? Sure. What's up? What do you know about politics? He wants to like talk about politics. I'm like,
Why is she telling me?
I'm the wrong one. So I call my mom. And Dave's having like a whole conversation with my mom and Howard about Zionism and religion and not religion and the Jews. And
Zionism would kind of be...
I was like, yeah, this is not a
Never mind.
conversation for me. I'm just listening.
Oh my god.
And don't forget, I'm going away Thursday.
I don't know why she was telling people that. I almost felt like it was like, don't forget, give me money. Cha-ching, cha-ching.
I mean, date. 1D Rider, it was a long time ago.
D Rider. There's some vintage showgirl stuff on here. It would be so cool to see you perform. I bet you were awesome. I would love to see it. Ah!
No, when I danced, we didn't even have cameras.
We didn't have cameras. 25 years ago, they didn't even have cameras, guys. They didn't even have them. That's funny, Laura, because I have I have videos of me in 1983 opening my fucking Christmas presents. We didn't have cameras 25 years ago. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Oh my
You had
God.
to take a poll.
That would have been 25 years ago was 2001, dude. How many videos are there out there of fucking September 11th?
Right at the place.
It had to be, actually, Laura's lying because she said she left the city after, you know, according to her story on her website, right? She left the city after 9/11. Is that shit still up there? Hold on, let's see. Her fucking sob story on her website. She said she left the city after 9/11. So actually it would have been less than 25 years ago because 21 years ago was 9/11. So you say you went to Vegas after that. So it would have had to be after 2000, which there was definitely cameras in 2000. I had a little video camera back in those days. So yeah, the math ain't mathing here. Hold on. She has like a whole sob story on her website about, with her fake picture. I don't know if that's still up there actually. Hold on, let's see. I got married in 1981 and there was a video. That was the year I was born, Pugsy. We got married. Hold on. Let's see if it's still up here. Our story. Yeah. this. This. She doesn't lie though, right? This isn't a fucking lie right here. Laura Evans, whoever the fuck that is, I don't know where that name comes from because I know she's had several last names. I don't know where that came from. That's not her maiden name. That's not her first husband's name. And that's not the current husband's name. So I think she just made that name up and that's her name. Or I don't know. I don't know where that comes from. Laura Evans discovered the art of home fragrance in 2020. I think we read this, right? At the height of the pandemic, a New York City native who left the city after 9/11. It makes it sound like she left after because of 9/11. She never imagined her psychology degree would lead her to the science of luxury sense. Like, why? How did that lead you there? Like, what do you mean? You're that makes it sound like she actually like, I don't know, used her psychology degree and somehow it brought her to candles. It just doesn't even make sense. Doesn't even make sense. Why even put that in there? By late 2020, as a single mom raising 3 kids through job loss and uncertainty, she began making candles to save money on Christmas gifts. What started as a survival tactic became a passion and a mission. Laura believes luxury shouldn't be exclusive. Her goal is simple: create truly exceptional products at prices everyone can afford, proving that indulgence doesn't require extravagance. This is more than candles. This is a revolution in accessible luxury. Join us. And then you got her fake pictures. I think we looked at this, right? Where she has like the same picture 35 times. She said she switched some shit up. Hold on. With the actual candles. Oh yeah, we saw this the other day, didn't we? She's like, oh, I put my real candles on here. I'm like, well, that's probably a good idea. I don't know if I believe that, but because they all look almost exactly the same. But maybe. Anyway, she just put her Valentine's Day shit up. It's like, girl, like, you're a little late on this, late to the party on that one. It's in like less than 10 days now, right?
So no, you wouldn't see me.
You guys, I'm a month away from being 45. No!
Perform.
I can't even believe that. That's so scary, dude. Like, I was cool with 44 because I was like, yeah, I'm still in my early 40s. But now I'm like in my mid 40s. Like, what? Ah! Yeah.
I do rise above the negativity. You have to. You absolutely have to.
Yeah, Valentine's Day. They're already putting Easter shit out. I went into Michael's earlier. Let me just tell you something. As somebody who did beads for years, okay? Beads have gotten so fucking expensive. I cannot believe how expensive beads are these days. I bought these little beads. They're called Mayuki beads. And they're like $7 for like the smallest little vial. Like $8. Which is crazy because then I have to, like, if I make stuff, I have to charge a lot for them because the beads are so fucking expensive. Plus the time that you put into each piece that you make. But I was like, holy shit, I forgot how, like, this, when I bought beads years ago, they were so cheap, especially the little ones. They're, like, so fucking expensive now. I can't even believe how expensive it is. It's insane. I went to go buy this string of, like, what was it? Rose quartz beads, and they were like $11.99. I was like, no, I can't. Like, I just can't justify paying that much money for a fucking strand of beads, which I still want them. I might go back to Michael's and get them. They're so cute. They're like these little tiny stars. I'm like, I have to do something with this. I don't know what it is. I love stars.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, they're so expensive. Holy shit.
It's like,
right? Yeah, the Nokia phone was out back then. So, okay, so she supposedly left here and went to Vegas after 9/11. So that's less than 25 years ago. There was definitely cameras around back then.
Oh my God.
I had my first digital camera when I was in high school, which was in like 99. Because I have my first digital picture is a picture of me and my two, like my first selfie. Because you could like take a selfie with it. It was me and my two, best friends, my guy friends, my real like best friend Tommy. She wasn't there, but it was me, my friend Doug, and my friend Eddie. Those were like my two like best guy friends that I grew up with my whole life.
But that song goes for every single person who tries to be me, who pretends to be me, who puts up a fake account about me.
About me. Me.
Anyone in my life. Last life. D Ryder, you're getting on my fucking nerves.
D Ryder says they have videos as far back as the 60s. I bet you have great memories, and they're getting on her nerves. Wow. They're just saying, wow, that's getting on her nerves. What the fuck? Why is she being
Dayton
so
is so
mean?
smart. I agree. He really is.
I agree.
He absolutely is.
Beef prices are going to rise again. Oh my God.
D Ryder, I think then you should go find those videos.
Ooh, I didn't realize though. She's gotten really mad at this person, and they're not even. They said they have videos as far back as the 60s. I just bet you have great memories, and she's getting so mad.
I do have great memories. That I will say.
And that person, I've heard her say that person's name before, so they definitely like aren't a troll because I've heard her talk to that person before.
Something in the past. I have great memories when I was a broker too. I have better memories from being in the music business. It is what it is.
Now I have to babysit, and I can't even fucking hold a babysitting job. Okay.
I have lots of
mind you, there's nothing wrong with babysitting. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, like, for somebody who's so accomplished, you would think,
memories from all over. You don't have to say sorry. Just nobody's talking about it. You keep bringing it up. That's all.
Oh my God, a $2,500 phone bill is crazy, Judith. Holy shit. Remember when they used to charge you long distance?
What else? There was something else that I was going to talk to you guys about, and I forgot.
Oh, I think this is when she talks about, hold on.
But again, it was a long time ago.
Oh, is this about her not having videos? We took Polaroids.
I didn't say I wasn't proud.
They wrote, being a showgirl is a big deal. You should be proud.
But again, it was a long time ago.
You sound awfully
Very
defensive
long time ago.
about it, Laura. Yeah, put 2003 on the timeline for when she quit dancing because she was 3 months pregnant with the twins.
What fucking else do I want to talk
And her boss asked her to dance one more time.
to you about? And I forgot.
Because clearly he had a twins and big shins. Oh my God. Clearly he must have had a fetish for pregnant ladies. She's like, get out of here, Vinny. I'm done.
Yeah, it's a getaway that's fucking freezing. Let's see. You want to see how cold it is?
I remember the party lines. I was a kid, picked up when her
3 degrees.
and her boyfriend were talking.
3
oh my God.
fucking degrees.
Yeah, remember the 900 number?
Thursday is going to be 20 and 10 at night.
All right, nobody cares about the fucking weather.
It's good though, because next week there it's snow. Thankfully, this week it's not that bad. He's like, Mom, it's going to be cold there.
I never met a showgirl. I guess I'm starstruck. Forgive me.
I said, you think?
She's getting so mad, dude. Oh, that's so funny.
It's 8 now? Oh, hell no.
I think D Ryder knows she's fucking full of shit. What's my opinion about Savannah Guthrie's mom being kidnapped? Dude, I think it's the weirdest thing in the world. I think it has to be somebody that they know. Because who would target her and her mother? Like, something's up. Something's up. With either the... I don't know. I even thought when they put out that statement the other day, it was so bizarre. The whole thing's really, really fucking weird.
My mom said it was like really cold where she is.
Okay. All right. I gotta shut Laura up. I think I'm gonna
Freezing or snow in the hospital. I know it's fucking cold.
she's just bullshitting about the weather.
You want to go out?
Oh my gosh,
You don't.
she's talking to the dog. Where's the part where she says something about the Polaroids? She's like, we took Polaroids back then. You would think you would love to tell us stories about being a showgirl. Oh my god. She's getting
Yeah,
so
D Rider,
mad.
you have to pay for those stories. You don't get them for free.
What? Wait, what? She told them they have to pay for these? I didn't hear this part. What?
Yeah, D Rider, you have to pay for those stories. You don't get them for free.
Yeah, because Laura needs to write those stories first before she could tell them. Oh, was it Miss Cleo, Judith? Remember Miss Cleo? The fortune teller? I cannot believe she just fucking said that.
You know what I noticed? So this dude got old. Like, I know we all get old, but he
doesn't look that much
like
older.
he looks old.
Oh, this was Molly Golightly was on here, and she's like so like fucking like she doesn't understand why.
Litany of fraud complaints against the
I guess
mother
she
who
doesn't
had
watch TMZ. I don't even know what it's about. Timothy Busfield. I don't even know who that is. But anyway, this is what
these allegations that
Laura's like, it doesn't even make sense. Why is she on here? I'm like, because they do that. They'll like people send in videos and they'll like randomly put the videos on. So that's all it is.
Because
she clearly doesn't watch TMZ because they do that all the time.
Right. And that.
Exactly. You could call in and like give your opinion on things.
Yeah, it made no sense. It almost looked like she fucking hacked it. Like it was so weird.
Had been what they call recast.
Not just disgruntled.
Yes, at the end of the segments, people give their opinions. And, like she clearly never watched the show before because like they do that all the time. They'll take like random people from the internet who give their opinions. I don't know why this is just spinning now.
Angry Men podcast.
So that in this time, Me Too.
Here she is.
Hi, Molly Golightly.
She lost a shit ton of weight, huh?
Pacific time, 1 o'clock Eastern time, wherever you get your podcasts.
Hi, Molly Golightly.
I haven't like watched her, so she looks like she looks like she lost some weight.
In Hershey, Pennsylvania. And it's very important to know that in this time of the Me Too movement being destroyed left and right.
I mean, she can't fix her fucking eyes
Right?
and shit.
For all these years, with all these fake allegations, as commentators, we have to be careful on who we are saying. All right,
she's definitely doing that Ozempic.
He's a rapist because guess what? That follows these people. And as commentary and all of us.
I would never do that shit. I just saw a thing today that people are losing their hair from that shit. Like, dude, I can't afford to lose any more of my fucking hair. I mean, I don't have that much fucking weight that I need to lose anyway.
TikTokers and YouTubers.
When I can't fit in a size small anymore, that's when I know it's time to start fucking, working out. I mean, my jeans are a little snug, I will say. I gained some weight.
We own that for life. And are we going to delete these videos? No, they're going to follow Timothy Busfield for the rest of their life. So in the court of public opinion, he is guilty, unfortunately.
I don't even know who this guy is.
Like, what the fuck?
Like, what
It's so weird to me.
It's not weird, dude. That's how it goes.
Like, they don't introduce her. They don't say anything after. They go right into, it's fucking weird.
Oh my God, dude. For somebody who is a producer on a television show, you think she would understand how this works, right? And if you watch TMZ, they do this shit all the fucking time. Who's Melissa Gilbert? Is that, what's her name's daughter? Oh my God. I can't think. Sorry.
Man, that would have been an interesting way for Chris Pratt to try and land the role.
That's what he should have.
All right, so that's that. She plays fucking Molly Golightly.
Like, just boom. There she is. No intro.
Oh, I don't know. I never watched that show.
You know what I mean, Cinnamon? It was a straight.
I know who Melissa Gilbert is, but I mean, like, I know who she is. I'm just saying, I don't, like, what happened? I don't even know the story.
What are you talking about? No. That's just from...
Laura's like, I don't understand how she got on there. It's the same thing. People,
5-year-old.
I don't know if they tag TMZ online and they just pull the videos from there, or if they, you know what I'm saying? they'll do a little commentary. I don't know if you send your video into them or whatever. You do a little commentary on a topic, and they just like they'll enter it at the end of the what do you call it? You know, at the end of the fucking thing. At the end of the segment. She's like totally like
All right, get ready
mesmerized by this.
for a new term in fitness.
Oh, he messed with a couple of boys. Ooh,
Fucking weird.
geez.
Weird.
Bro, I'm telling you, you guys gotta watch this fucking shit about the Epstein files, man, because it is so sick. Some of this shit, some of it is just, and people are making a big deal about it, and a lot of it is just like tips that went into the FBI that were never followed up on, sadly, or that they couldn't follow up on. So some of it's like sounds really crazy, but there's other things. What I find crazy is the photographs, the videos, and then the emails that people are emailing. Like Elon Musk, who came out and said, "Oh, Donald Trump's in the Epstein files." Well, guess what? Guess what, motherfucker? So are you. He was in there, and he's like begging to come to the island. Like, oh, you know, tell me what night's the best party. Oh my God. I tried looking through them myself, and it's like really, it's so overwhelming because there's millions of pages, and you could just keep going through. Like, I'd have to do it on like a laptop or something. It's really hard to read it on your phone, and like nothing's labeled. It's just all like random documents. So you just have to sit there and open up each document, and it's kind of hard. If you go on the what do you call it? I'm going to close this out because I got to get off here in a second anyway. If you go on the, what the fuck is it called? The Department of Justice website. I'll send you the link, Purple Rain. Why am I telling you? I'll just send it to you when I get off of here. So bad I don't repost them. No, I didn't even see all of it. Like, you could go in there and search, but I don't know. It's really weird. Yeah, Bill Gates doesn't look too good. Here's the other thing, though. You know, it's like, how credible do we find Jeffrey Epstein? Here's my problem, though. This guy, dude, I hate to buy into fucking Candace Owens' fucking conspiracy theory, but I think she's maybe onto something she's not the only one that says it, but when they say that he was some type of like, you know, spy for Mossad or something like that, I mean, or some type of intelligence asset for Israel. It has to be, dude. It just has to be. It just doesn't fucking make sense, man. Harry Levin. Yeah, he was in the Epstein files too, to smear victims. Well, that's like Michael Cohen, right? There's a whole big thing going on with that guy right now because he like turned on Trump, but then he was like kind of begging Trump for forgiveness, and it's a whole big messy thing. But he was basically the attorney that was like, what do you call it? Threatening all these witnesses. Really crazy shit though, man. It's like really fucked up shit. But this guy was like running the world basically. You know? I mean, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up, right? It's like this guy that grew up in Brooklyn who really didn't come from like any, you know, family of any importance or anything like that. Becomes a teacher, gets fired from his teaching job, meets somebody from Bear Stearns, right? And then all of a sudden becomes this like multi-millionaire, whatever he was, right? And then all of a sudden is rubbing elbows with the rich and famous, but not just like rich people, right? Not just like investors or this or that. It's like he's in touch with world leaders and all these like really highly important people. And that's the part that's very strange to me. And there was definitely some type of network. And what pisses me off is that when you look at these files, these emails, they blacked out the names of some of the emails. Like there was like straight up emails where people are talking about like, oh, I fucked this young girl, and it's blacked out. Why is that person being protected? You know, who is that? That's emailing Jeffrey Epstein saying this shit. Why is that person being protected? Then they ended up doxing out the victim's information that they were supposed to be covering. So it's really fucked up, the whole thing. It's just, it's really crazy. Yes. Look, if people are in the files, because obviously there's people who were just friends with this guy, and then there was people who were in his inner circle who were involved in this whole thing, right? So, you know, if somebody's name is simply in there, I'm not going to be like, oh, that person's, you know, horrible because their name is mentioned in there. obviously it depends on like, people are going after Jay-Z right now. And I'm like, that story doesn't really make a whole ton of sense because like, why would Jay-Z be with Harvey Weinstein? I don't know. I don't know if it makes that much sense. Some of the stories sound very outrageous. I'll say it like that. I did listen to the Katie Johnson interview the other day about Trump. That was interesting. I got to go back and listen to that again. I do believe that Trump was in cahoots with him though. And I don't believe everything because I know there's other people who came out and made crazy allegations about him, like this guy, this Sasha Riley guy. And I'm like, that one's a little hard for me to believe because clearly the guy had an attraction to women, right? Like, even creepers have fucking preferences too. But as far as the women go, I mean, he has said some creepy shit about his own daughter. So it's not too hard for me to believe that he liked young girls, maybe not young, but, teens. Yeah. I mean, it's not that hard for me to believe that. There's been other allegations out there. And, here he is. He's running these teen pageants. And now you got Jeffrey Epstein who's involved. And it's all meshed together, dude. And it's very fucking weird. And it's very scary. It reminds me of that movie Eyes Wide Shut. Like that kind of world, where Tom Cruise, that movie was so fucking weird. I don't know why that movie always comes into my brain because it creeps me out because I'm like, does this type of world exist? Like this, like they had to get that movie from somewhere, right? Like I feel like I need to watch that movie again because of all this. But like that type of world has to exist somewhere. Otherwise, where'd they get it from? I don't know. Crazy shit. Oh, the picture of the Prince Andrew. Why is he like over that girl that's laying on the floor? It's fucking weird, dude. Yeah, that movie was really weird. Kathy Rebuilds, like so weird. And by the way, hi, how are you? Yeah, it's only January. The new world will begin the lighting of the eighth fire prophecy. What is that? Play Christ, he ain't freaking leaving. You think he's making 30? Oh, no, he thinks he's gonna stay in here. He's joking about it all the time, thinking he's staying. Oh no, he's gonna leave the fucking White House. He will be forced out of the White House. After your last live, I had to check out Candace. I want to say she had some wild things to say. Makes me wonder what's really going on. I know. I just saw that she was live. I'm going to go listen to it. It says open letter to Erica. So I'm like really interested. Look, some of the things that she says, like I couldn't even listen to her last live stream because she was talking about 9/11 conspiracies. And I fucking hate 9/11 conspiracies. Like if you live in New York or around New York, then you probably understand. I don't know. I'm sure there's other New Yorkers who believe in the conspiracies, but like, dude, people fucking died. Okay. Those buildings went down. I went to the fucking site. I hate the conspiracies about 9/11. I'm not saying that there wasn't anything weird about it. I'm just saying like the fucking building 7 and they blew it up. Like that shit just annoys me. I'm like, it's so stupid. It doesn't even make sense. It just doesn't make sense. But so she was like getting into that whole thing and I didn't even want to, I was like, ugh, whatever. I didn't even want to listen. So I skipped through that whole part of her live. And when she's talking about, what's his name? The French president, Macron, I don't care. I'm like, I have no fucking interest in this. But I am interested to see what she says tonight's live because it was addressed to Erica Kirk. So, oh, Judith, yeah. What was that? I went on Twitter or X the other day and I typed in Epstein files because I feel like that's probably where you're gonna see like the most because I don't usually use Twitter. But I was like, I wanted to see what people were posting. And I saw that video, but I didn't know what it was. It was all over the place. So that came from the files. Whoever that was, she looked crazy. Like, I did also see this like really weird picture of like Epstein and like these two, what looked like, I don't know, chicken carcasses or turkeys, but like part of it looked like a fucking human leg, dude, with a foot on it. It was really fucking weird. And my mind couldn't even like make sense of it because it looked like a foot. It's all over Twitter. If you go and just type in the Epstein files, that and the video of that lady screaming, that they were eating people. I didn't know what that was. That's the problem with the way they release these files. There is absolutely no context to the files. So like you don't know what you're looking at. You don't know if it's fucking like you don't know what it is. You don't know what kind of evidence it is. So it's really fucking it's crazy. It's crazy. But there's some sick fucks out there. Charlie Kirk supposedly left her out out of the will because she's a cheater. No. Yeah, you know who I think she's cheating with? Her fucking friend, what's his name? Andrew Covet, is that his name? I mean, I don't know, dude. There something's up. Supposedly that guy's married too, but is it Colvet or something? Something's going on there. Something ain't right. And look, I have thought of this possibility when it comes to Erica Kirk. 'Cause I don't know, I don't know anything about Erica Kirk. I only learned of her existence when Charlie Kirk died. But I'm putting this out here, and maybe this will upset people. I was not a fan of Charlie Kirk by any stretch of the imagination. Do I think he should have been shot the way he was? No. But people have put him up on this, as Laura would say, pedestal, right? Like they're almost like he's like a martyr or like Jesus or something at this point in time because he was killed. But how do we know he wasn't like an abusive husband or something? That's all I'm saying. And maybe that's why she's not upset. I just trying to give her the benefit of the doubt to explain why she seems like she's totally disconnected from her husband being shot in the neck. I'm like trying to think of like the possibilities here. It's like, dude, either she was like a plant and she really wasn't in love with him, or maybe he didn't treat her so great. I don't know. Maybe he abused her. Maybe he was verbally abusive. I could kind of see that. He had some very archaic ideas about, marriage and, how like basically his beliefs were pretty much that women should be home barefoot and pregnant, and the man should go to work and the man should, pay all the bills and shouldn't get himself anything until his wife's financially secure. I don't know if I fucking buy that, dude, but and it's very strange how she jumped into that CEO position so quickly, after being this trad wife. It just doesn't add up. Oh, thank you, Judith. I appreciate that. Did you see the way those two were hugging each other on stage? Donald Trump and the poor widow who just lost her husband. Yeah, very weird. Very weird. Or are you talking about with JD Vance? Thank you, Dolls. Thank you. Dolls, I got like while you're in here, I got like stuck on your page the other day looking down at all your stuff that you made. I told you I was gonna check it out and I totally forgot, and then one of your posts popped up in my feed, so I started going down and just looking through all your stuff that you make. Very cool stuff, girl. Very cool. Very good with the resin and everything. Anywhere they advertise the pizza emoji is bad. Cheese pizza stands for child P. Yeah, that's what I heard. Pizzagate. Dude, I was saying to my husband today because I was telling him about some of the stuff I saw in the, the Epstein files videos and shit that I've been watching. And I'm like, I just don't like, what the fuck? I'm like, I don't get it. I'm like, this guy had a girlfriend, and she was a pretty lady, I guess. She had a nice body. Jolene, whatever the fuck her name is. Galene. What a fucking weird name. And I'm like, to me, the thought of a child is so disgusting in that manner. I don't fucking understand it. Like, I'm like, why? Is it a control thing? Like, how could you be attracted to a fucking child? I just don't understand. Like, when I look at my son and his friends, and I'm just like, they're so little and innocent to me. Like, I'm like, how could people violate a fucking child? I can't wrap my fucking head around that. How could you find that a kid? Like, I could look at my son's friends and be like, oh, he's cute. Like, he's going to be a handsome man one day. But, like, how could you be, like, attracted to it in that way? It's disgusting, dude. The files are disgusting. I'm surprised more people. Well, mainstream media is not putting this stuff out, most of them, right? And it's really sick. I don't know how more people can't be. All the MAGA people are just ignoring all this shit. And like I'm on the fucking, hey, I don't give a fuck if you're MAGA, if you're fucking Republican, if you're Democrat, Bill Clinton, I don't give a fuck. Whoever you are, if you were fucking involved in this shit, you need to fuck all the way off. You need to go down. You need to be castrated. You need to fucking, what they should do, this is my idea, is they should take Jeffrey Epstein's fucking island, build a fucking prison on it, and just send all the fucking rich creeps there and let them fucking have a field day with each other, but castrate them all first. You know? Send all the fucking rich billions, Elon Musk, the fucking Bill Clinton, I don't give a fuck who the fuck it was, send them there and fucking get rid of them all. They shouldn't even be allowed near society, because guess what? This shit's still going on. This ring is still in, they didn't need Jeffrey Epstein for this shit to go on. It's still going on. Trust me, somebody took his spot and it's still going on. This guy was not doing this by himself, and there is now proof out there that he wasn't doing it by himself. So they look, the way that they're talk about human beings, young girls in these emails, it's sick, dude. They're fucking young children, young innocent children that they manipulated and plucked out of obscurity, because a lot of the girls were, you know, down on their luck. They didn't have money. They came from broken homes, and they purposely sought out those women with the promises of like, oh, we'll send you to, you're a dancer, we'll send you to this school in France, you know, you're a model, here, we'll get you a job with fucking Victoria's Secret. And they fucking abused these women, abused them. And it's so disgusting. Even if you just look around at the artwork in his house, it's creepy. He has all these like pictures of what looks like these paintings of these young women, and it brought me back to like going to art school, because you draw a lot of naked chicks. I've seen way more naked chicks in my life than I've ever wanted to see, but a lot of the bodies you could tell are younger women in these paintings, which means that somewhere along the line, younger women are posing for these pictures that somebody's painting. Who's painting these pictures? That bothers me. You could tell, you know, I've seen lots of naked women bodies, and there's just certain things on older women's bodies that you could tell even in a painting that it's an older woman. And the younger women, you could tell the difference, let's just say. So yeah, it's pretty fucking gross, dude. Pretty fucking gross. The whole fucking thing. And I don't give a shit who you are. You know who is the sickest of all? That Stephen Hawkins guy. Ugh. All these rich fucking nerdy fucking weirdos. It's disgusting. It's hard to explain to these people. I don't know, man. It's fucking gross. It's just disgusting to me. I don't know how you can violate a child. I just don't fucking understand it. I just saw a thing on here about some teacher with her student, and I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? And she's married. Her husband went away on a hunting trip, and she brought the student over the house and had sex with him. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? It is hard to comprehend that it's real, but it is real, and it happens probably more often than we think. Ugh. It makes me sick. It all makes me sick. Ugh. Fucking nasty creeps in this world. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna end this. I gotta eat something, and I'm gonna check out Candace Owens live. I want to see what her open letter to Erica is, so maybe we'll get some good new information. But anyway, it was fun hanging out with you guys tonight, and I will definitely see you guys again soon in the very near future. And I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of their Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday. Have a wonderful rest of your Thursday night, and I will see you guys again maybe sometime next week. And again, I'm making another channel. Well, the channel is already there. It already exists. So I'll share it when I start, you know, posting on it, which might not be for like a week or two, but I will definitely let you guys know. All right. Hopefully everybody has a good night, and stay warm, and I'll see you guys soon. Whoa, did you guys hear that? That's a loud car. All right, bye. Have a good night. Bye, Andy. Cruz.